And Castle seems to just keep hitting it harder and harder and harder every time she gets the opportunity. 9 kills in 31 attempts for the transfer from Arizona.
18-10, Hawaii leading here in the fourth. Maeda doing what she does very well, getting ready to serve. Gets it in, Matsuoka, Whitson, here's Schultz, dug up in the back row by Hartung, gets it to Castle. And that time, Sanders babied it. Tried the little tip, didn't work. It's 19-10. Biggest lead for Hawaii here in this fourth set.
Greg Gibbons trying to wonder what he should do to slow things down or mix things up.
Maeda continues to serve. Matsuoka, and a great block there by Castle. Sanders tried to push it over, and Castle was there. It is 20-10. Hawaii on a 5-point run. They lead by double digits. And when you think back to the beginning of this match, where Hawaii lost the first set by 11, they lead here in the fourth set by 10.
And this has been a great run for Emily Maeda.
Maeda serves again, short set. Diving dig by Matsuoka, and it's blocked back. Whitson tried all she could to get the ball across, but Hawaii was up and waiting. They lead now by 11.
It's a great up, but credit to Ashley Castle going with the lefty blocker who's in the front row who can attack the ball. Ashley Castle completely commits to that last play.
Maeda having a wondrous tenure as server. Dug up by Schultz. Whitson. Here's Bauer. Good hit by Bauer.
Bauer very explosive in the front court, getting her 9th kill on the evening, finding the hole in the block or the seam in the block.
Mia Feiner will come in to serve now for Pacific. 11 serving 21. Hartung, Uyato, step out, Adolfo. Boy, we have seen the frustration on that play time and time again, but that time it was perfect. It was productive. It was exciting. 22-11, Hawaii leading. Serving will be Castle. Didn't get over. Point for Pacific.
Castle struggled a little bit with her serve this evening from the back line, but defensively doing a nice job. I believe she's leading all diggers with 16 digs.
So that ends the run by Emily Maeda. Here's Matsuoka. Line drives it over. There's Maeda. Uyato back set, step out. Adolfo off the block, but Matsuoka is there. Whitson. There's Schultz. That'll be returned. Step out again. Adolfo off the block. So that step out works again. It's 23-12. Hawaii leading. Hawaii 2 points away from taking it to the all-important 5th set, where they will play to 15. You have to win by 2.
And here comes Ginger Long, who's also had a nice job serving very aggressively from the back court and scoring numerous points when she comes in.
Long serves it. That's long, just long. Just long. So it's 23-13, Hawaii leading by 10. No doubt Greg Gibbons, the coach of Pacific, preparing for a 5th game. Hartung, Long.
Trying to take something off of that ball. Not a great set. She ran in a little bit underneath it.
Whitson to serve. Uyato. Hartung hit that off Howard. was Howard and Schultz in the double block. It is now Aloha ball in the fourth set. Hawaii is 1 point away from evening this match. Uiato just over the net. A ball dug up by Birch. There's Matsuoka. Ball blocked back. Birch tries it again, and that one is blocked by Hartung. Hawaii comes back and ties this match at 2 games apiece. And now it all comes down to the 5th set.
We're going to take a quick look here at Ginger Long, and when she's come in tonight, she has had 3 service aces and 16 total attempts from the back line. Really doing a fabulous job for her team from the backcourt, and really truly doing her job, creating some great offensive opportunities and celebrating as well. The redshirt freshman from Kamehameha Schools, Maui.
When you look at Pacific, this is a team that has coming off 2 matches that have gone 5 games. They lost to UC Santa Barbara, and then they lost to Northridge. And so here they are in their 3rd straight 5-setter. You know that Greg Gibbons is thinking, aha, 3rd time is the charm.
Well, yeah, you know, he's got to be thinking that, because he felt like they just couldn't close the deal. They had every opportunity to close it down. But, you know, this, when it comes down to it's 1 game to 15. This 5th game is just so fast. All the little things play huge factors.
So Pacific will serve. Howden getting ready to do that. It's the 1st to 15, and you have to win by 2. Have to win by 2. So this 5th game, everybody says it can be really short, but it's designed, since you have to win by 2, to never end. Howden serving, and that's a bad pass that time by Castle. Goes right back up, and right there was Schultz. 1-0 in favor of Pacific. On the line is a 64-game win streak in conference play by Hawaii. Also on the line is their conference record, 9-0 this season. That is served long by Calvin. Reber will come into the back row along with Matsuoka for Pacific. Serving will be Longo for Hawaii. We are tied at 1. 5th set. Longo gets it in. The ball dug up by Bauer. They go to Schultz. That's blocked. Here's Uiato. Back set. Goodman. That's in the air. That ball is hit over, and there is Hartung. They go to Castle off the triple block. Matsuoka, Whitson, Schultz, dug up by Longo, but it goes across the court and out. 2-1 Pacific.
And both teams coming out with some great energy, realizing that they have gotten here through a teeter-totter of a match, literally.
Serving will be Howard. Dug up by Longo, Uiato. There's Castle off the block.
Castle doing a great job hitting high hands off the block. We heard Coach Soji talking about that earlier in the evening. They've worked very hard on that all week long. 9 kills for Castle so far.
Here's Maeda, who had such a great run in the 4th set. Here in the 5th set. Dug up by Matsuoka. Whitson goes to Bauer, and that play works again. That double block has really been ineffective at inopportune times. Uiato and also Adolfo.
And You know, she's really hard to read. That set is just far enough off, but there's a little seam in the block that she takes full advantage of.
3-2 Pacific in the fifth. Serving is Schultz. Dug up by Maeda. Uyato step out. Not a good contact that time by Adolfo. Advantage Pacific. Bauer hits it over. There's Castle. They go cross court to her. And she's able to hit it off Schultz. Big hit by Castle.
Castle has such a heavy arm. Boy, they give her line and she almost takes out Sanders in the back court there. Excuse me, Schultz in the back court there.
Serving is Castle. Schultz pops it up near us. Not able to get there was Whitson. Hawaii leads 4-3 here in the fifth.
Castle really going hard down the line with a deep floater and a shank you very much pass by Schultz.
First lead change of this fifth set. Serving again is Castle. That ball dug up again with two diving digs. Hitting the ball over is Bauer. Double-handing the ball over is Castle. Whitson, there's the step out by Sanders. Hartung was there along with Adolfo, but Adolfo blocked it out. And we are tied at 4. We're in the fifth. Crowd chanting. Mia Feiner to serve now for Pacific. Dug up by Longo. They go to Hartung.
And Hartung really has stepped it up quite a few notches from game number 1 and number 2 when she was hitting in the negatives and then the zeros. Hartung out in front with 17 kills in 44 attempts so far this evening.
Hawaii leading 5-4 here in the fifth set. This is one of those sets where everything, as you pointed out, is important. Ball in the air. Cowden. There's Schultz. Back row. Maeda feeds. Oh, what a brilliant pass. Feeds Hartung, and Hartung just had enough on it to confuse the double block. Hawaii leads by 2.
And you know, a great set by Maeda in the front there, and Hartung mixing it up. She's been banging away all evening, and she takes a little something off of that for her 18th kill.
Serving is long. Dug up by Matsuoka. Overpass and put down by Forster. 7-4. Hawaii leads by 3. Hawaii has separation. Let's check out how it works, presented by Central Pacific Bank.
Emily Hartung goes up, swings away, is blocked, covers herself, gets back out. Jade Forster with a great set, pushes it up high enough for Emily Hartung to bang away. A great, very excellent play there by Hartung, and that is how it works.